students, I hope you all are fine. Let's start today's lecture of Pakistan studies and we are doing chapter number 7, Pakistan in World Affairs. Okay students, as you know there is an important announcement that your papers are going to be held from 15th September. I suggest you for the hard work and be prepared for the exams and do good. Okay, let's start today's lecture. That is from chapter number 7 as we are doing. And question number 2, that is explain the relation between Pakistan and India. The topic we are going to discuss is Pakistan and India relationship and the foreign policy according to them. As you know students that we share eastern border with the Pakistan with India, and we have some intense or tensed relation with the India. We are not friendly states and our policies towards them are harsh. Now we will discuss one by one and will analyze the relationship between Pakistan and India. Number one is Kashmir issue. This is the main conflict between Pakistan and India or main reason of dispute. The main dispute between Pakistan and India is the Kashmir issue. Without its solution, the relations cannot be improved so far. Better ties can be established between both countries in all the fields if the Kashmir issue is resolved. Pakistan has always showed a positive attitude, but India is not serious and not willing to resolve this issue. Number two is Indus Water Treaty. As you know, Indus Water Treaty is a treaty or an agreement between the Pakistan and India about the waters of Pakistan and India. For resolving the water issue of the Indus Treaty was signed between both the countries between Pakistan and India in 1960. India is still violating this treaty and they are not fulfilling the agreement at that time was given as a Indus Water Treaty. Then number three is the Shimla Pact, 1972. The Shimla Pact was signed by the both of the leaders after the war of 1971. As you know, Pakistan had its war with India in 1971 and as a peace treaty or as the ceasefire, a treaty or an agreement signed between the both of the countries where they agreed that their differences would be resolved through discussions. They agreed upon it that they will resolve their issues not through war but through peace or through discussions or dialogues. Number four is member of SAARC countries. As you know that Pakistan and India are the members of SAARC, an organization that is the South Asian Association of Regional Cooperation since 1985. But that produced no satisfactory result. The prime ministers of Pakistan and India got a chance to meet the SAARC conference in 1988 and a pact was signed to restrict each other from attacking the nuclear sites. As you know, at that time, both the countries were progressing in their nuclear fields. Then, relation in 1990. Now we will analyze the relation of Pakistan and India in 1990. Some betterment relationship appeared in the Pakistan and India in 1990. Means a betterment was showing from both of the parties. Mutual trade, traveling facilities were increased in both the countries. No efforts can be fruitful without the solution of Kashmir issue. It was seen at that time. Why? Because after that again the relations started to tense between both countries. Pakistan is firm in its stand that the Kashmir issue should be settled according to the resolution made by the United Nations and the wishes of the people of the Kashmiris. Means what the Kashmiris want, Pakistan's standpoint. Then Agra conference. There is a conference was held in Agra between the President of Pakistan and the Prime Minister of the India from 14th to 17th July 2001. The 3 days dialogues in this conference proved unsuccessful. Both the parties wanted to make a betterment towards the relationship but they were unsuccessful because India was not willing to solve the issues between Pakistan and India. Then SAARC conference again in 2004 held in Islamabad. The talks were held between the President of Pakistan and the Indian Prime Minister and many agreements were settled. Means many agreements were made at that time but no use of this also appeared in the countries in the relationships of the both the countries. Then General Assembly session of United Nations. As you know, there are annual sessions held in the United Nations. In 2013, during the General Assembly session of United Nations, a meeting was also held between both the prime ministers and the vote to continue bilateral dialogues. Means they have dialogues and wanted to resolve the issues, but there was no use, and we still have the tense relations with India. Okay, student, we have discussed the Pakistan and India relationships. Now we will review that what we have learned in this question. Number one, we have discussed the Kashmir issue, which is the main or the core issue between the Pakistan and India relationship, and that cannot be resolved if Kashmir issue have any solution. So both the countries are fighting for their rights and for the betterment of the relationships between Pakistan and India. Then we have discussed the Indus Water Treaty 1960, which was made for the water disputes, but India is still violating this treaty or agreement. Number three, we have discussed the Simla Pact 1972. It was a pact or a agreement signed between both the countries after 1971 war to make the peace between both the countries. Then we have discussed the members of SAARC countries at that time. Yeah, means both of the countries are the member of SAARC countries from 1985, but it is also not giving any good efforts to the between Pakistan and India. Then we have discussed the relation in 1990, means there was some betterment was showing in the both of the countries relations. Mutual trade was started, traveling was started, but there was no fruitful results for the relationship of Pakistan and India. Then we have discussed the Agra conference, which was held in 2001, and both of the president and the prime minister of Pakistan met for in 14th to 17th July, but these conference proved also unsuccessful. Then we have discussed the SAARC conference, which was held in January 2004 in Islamabad, and both of the leaders were met and the many agreements were settled for the betterment of the relationships. Then we have discussed the General Assembly session of United Nations, means a session was held in 2013, and the Prime Minister of Pakistan, Prime Minister of India, both met and they had dialogues, but they were also unsuccessful, and we have some you can say that we have some tense relationships between both the countries still. Okay, students, our second topic of today is the question number three, that is China is Pakistan's neighboring country, which has always supported Pakistan in difficult times. Elaborate. So, this topic we are going to discuss the relationship between Pak and China. As you know that Pakistan and China have friendly relationships, and Pakistan always supported China, and China always helped and supported Pakistan as well. And we will analyze the relationship between both the countries in next slides. First of all, we will discuss the introduction. People's Republic of China is a great neighbor of Pakistan whose border touch the northern region of Pakistan. Means we share northern border with Pakistan or China. After the birth of 1949 of China, Pakistan immediately recognized that country. The Pak-China friendly relations started since 1954 to 55. Means the real relationship started from 1954. Both the countries were have been close to each other. Their friendship is based on the sincere emotions of the people as well, and China has always proved itself to be the dependable friend in the war and the peace as well. Number one, membership of Security Council. Security Council, you know, as a part of United Nations, Pakistan extended full support to China for making the permanent member of the Security Council. Means becoming the permanent member of the Security Council, Pakistan supported China at that time. Support in war 1962. As you know, India and China had a war, Sino-India War in 1962. Pakistan provided every possible political, diplomatic and moral support to the China during its war with India at NAFA, means Northeast Frontier Agency, and Ladakh in 1962. Support in war 1965 and 71. Then Pakistan had a war with India in 1965 and 1971. China gave huge political, diplomatic, defense, financial, and moral support to Pakistan and stood with Pakistan in both of the wars. Joint nuclear policy. As you know, Pakistan is a nuclear country and China as well. After the atomic blasts in India in 1974, China and Pakistan adopted a similar nuclear policy. Both emphasized that the Indian Ocean should be declared as a nuclear free zone, means there would be no trade of the nuclear weapons or no tests would be conducted in the Arabian Sea or Indian Ocean. Both countries signed the Nuclear Pact or Nuclear Agreement in 1986, and China extended financial and technical support in the nuclear department as well. Karakoram Highway. This is a huge example of Pakistan-China friendship. A 900-kilometer long Silk Route, which is now known as Karakoram Highway, was constructed with the help of China, which became a symbol and growing example of Pakistan-China friendship. Now, defense agreement. Many defense agreements were signed between Pakistan and China, according to which China helped Pakistan in construction of Kamra complex and Pakistan war armaments factory, means the weapons making factory. It gave rupees 273 million for the construction of heavy industry electrical complex in KPK. It is a electrical complex or electrical equipment facility, and it was helped by the Pakistan to the Pakistan by China. Visit of Prime Minister at that time. In 2013, the Prime Minister of Pakistan visited China. During this tour, different agreements in the many departments between both the countries were signed, including the power sector. Means at that time, China also supported and gave the agreement to the Pakistan to enhance its power sector as well. Okay, students, we have completed our second topic as well, that is Pak-China friendship or Pak-China relations, and we have seen that we have very good relationship or friendly relationships with China. Now let's review. Number one, we have learned the introduction that we also recognized China for the first time when it became as an independent state in 1947, and we have very good relationship with China. Pakistan helped China to become the permanent membership of Security Council. Then Pakistan also supported China in 1962 war, which was held between China and India. Then China also supported Pakistan in the wars of 1965 and 1971. Then Pakistan also had a joint nuclear policy with China at that time, and China also supported Pakistan in financial and technical terms as well. Karakoram Highway is a big example of the Pakistan and China friendship, and it is a very long silk route or a trade route, which is mostly trade done from Pakistan within Pakistan through this road. And the defense agreements were signed between the Pakistan and China, and different complexes like Kamra complex, Pakistan war armaments factory, heavy industry electrical complex was made with the help of China. And at last we have seen that the visits of the Pakistan prime ministers were held in the China, and different agreements were signed, and power sector was also included in it. Okay, students, we have completed both of the question. This is your diary. Learn question number 2 and question number 3.